Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sunflow Channel. A big explosion occurred on the Crimea Bridge connecting southern Russia and the Crimean Peninsula on October 8. Russian officials pointed out that a bomb on a truck caused a series of explosions. The bridge road was reopened to traffic last night. While Ukrainian authorities have not acknowledged the attack, the Kerch Bridge bombing shows a high risk of disruption to Russian supply routes, especially the railway to Crimea and the Kherson front. The Crimean Bridge is a key bridge from the Russian mainland to the Crimean Peninsula. It spans the Kerch Strait. The bridge has road and railway sections. After the Ukraine-Russian War, it became an important route for the Russian army to replenish the southern front. After the explosion, the Crimean Bridge was reopened to traffic on the last evening. The Russian Ministry of Transport said that light vehicles and buses were allowed to pass through, while heavier trucks were changed to pass through the ferry. After the explosion, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered to strengthen the protection of the Crimean Bridge and the power and gas infrastructure of the Crimean Peninsula, and established a committee to investigate the explosion. Sergei Aksyonov, head of the Russian-backed Autonomous Republic of Crimea, said the situation was now under control. Aksyonov mentioned earlier that the Crimea Peninsula still has 1 month of fuel stock and more than 2 months of food stock. Ukraine has not yet acknowledged that the Kerch Bridge bombing was the work of the Ukrainian army. The CNN report pointed out that after the attack on the Kerch Bridge, it showed that the risk of damage to Russian supply routes is now very high, especially the railway to the Crimea and Kherson front lines, which are very likely to be attacked in the future. The Russian army in Kherson Oblast, west of the Dnieper River, was rapidly surrounded by the Ukrainian army and has been gradually retreating, partly because of insufficient supplies. The Kerch Bridge explosion may exacerbate the supply dilemma. Mykola Bieliskov, a researcher at the Ukrainian Institute of Strategic Studies, pointed out that the Kerch Bridge has an irreplaceable position for the Russian army. Although the Russian army currently occupies the Kherson region, Crimea, and some coastal areas of Ukraine, the transportation network in these occupied areas is very poor, and Russia tends to use circuitous transportation routes to send reinforcements to Kherson. That's the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, so you will not miss any of our new content. See you next time.